What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another installment of the Unimportant People's Podcast. Today it is episode number 12, I think.
I lost count.
We have a special surprise for you guys today. Someone who's a guest, and it's not Bryce, and it's another creator. Ladies and gentlemen, Viking Joe. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Joe.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be here. Thank you for having me, guys. I really appreciate it. I do Metal Mayhem streams on D Live. I used to do them on YouTube and Twitch, but because you can't really play copyrighted music, they shut you down pretty fast. So D Live lets me do whatever the fuck I want. They even let me be a little bit racist, and they don't shut me down. they don't even shut me down right away. So yeah, I do my Metal Mayhem streams. What those are is like I'm a metalhead. I love metal, mainly black metal is what I listen to. The harder, the heavier, the more darker it is. I love it. Gets me moister than an oyster, all that good shit.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Go ahead and just plug everything right now, and we'll plug it again at the end, just so people know where to find you.
Oh, what do you mean by plug? Like,
whatever you want to share, your social media, your streaming.
I can put chats in here. I didn't even know that. I've never used Zoom before, so I'm not familiar with. Yeah, there's a chat thing in here.
Well, I mean, we release it on. We kind of download
Oh.
it. So just verbally say it, and then I'll put it.
So yeah, actually, you know what though? My channel, my Viking Joe channel. I've been a little bit controversial, just a smidge. So that's not around anymore. I had to make a new one. It's called my newest one is called Metal Mayhem, but I'm going to be changing it to the Mosh Pit.
It's a good name.
I had the Viking Joe, and then I had Infernal Cult. That was a backup channel. Do you want me to tell the story of how I got in trouble?
Oh yeah, dude. Absolutely.
You guys want me to? Do you want me to start with that?
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay.
If you want to tell me, hell yeah.
So there's a couple of things that got me in trouble on D Live. I'll tell you the first one. This one was literally not my fault though. It was me and my buddy Bill. Bill was on my stream. He was right next to me. You can't really see him, but we were drinking and having a good time, jamming out to metal and having a good time. And we're talking about nostalgia stuff. Like middle school for us is like our nostalgia days. Just good shit. So we're talking, and some dude put something in the chat, and it instantly, at the moment it hit my chat, it got fucking banned off of chat. D Live Guardians were watching. We call them the Guardians. So the people that run D Live were watching it. And I'm like, what the fuck? It got deleted, but I didn't delete it. And I don't think my mods did it either.
He knows the secret code. What did he put?
Right? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Well, D Live sent out a warning to me, and we're like, hey, if this continues, you're going to get suspended and shut down. And I'm like, I didn't fucking do anything. And we were not being salty or spicy at all or anything. We weren't being like my usual racist self. We were doing nothing. It was totally PG. It was PG. It was good, wholesome fun. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
The dude said something else again in my chat, and it instantly got taken down by Discord, and they shut my fucking episode down, or my stream down. And they suspended me. And I reached out and I was like, hey, what the hell happened? Oh, please refer to our user guidelines. I'm like, no, what happened?
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude,
well,
Go ahead.
So I looked through I can look through my chat after stream, and I can look through like the moderator stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just say I found out what he said, and I'm like, oh damn, even that stuff even I wouldn't say. And I never say the hard R. I'll say the NIGGA, but I do it in a very joking tone. I will never do the hard R in a stream. Even I know better. That'll get you in a lot of trouble quick.
Very big distinction. Yeah.
Yes. There's a very big difference between the two. I'll say the A one.
Difference.
Yes, it does.
R makes a huge difference.
Yes, and it gets you into trouble. Even I know better. So he put in my chat, all black people should, or all and L N words should be hanged. I'm like, oh, Jesus. You fucking dick. I was like, fuck, that's why they fucking banhammered me.
I mean, Joe, you can't.
I didn't
like that's how they take me down.
I mean, but let's be fair. Like, the way that Joe looks, he would probably think it's okay to say something like that.
It probably looked bad if they thought he said it.
I mean, just to disclaimer, everyone, Joe is not actually racist.
No, just a little bit. I always do it in jest.
Everybody likes the jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we're not racist. Like,
I just don't like Labiba. I just hate her.
Fuck Labiba.
Hey, this is one of the questions I had. How did you find like D Live and all that, or like like how you do your other streams?
You know what? That's a good question. So that's a really good question. I don't remember how.
Because I feel like I'm not good with streaming like sites, but I know I feel like I know like the big ones like Twitch, like
right, YouTube,
and
like,
so on. But like D Live and stuff, I was like, wow, like I've never heard that. Like it's tight, like and
it's
feels
chill.
Like, I feel like there's a big popular, like a big.
It's not as big as like YouTube, and it's not nearly as big as YouTube or Twitch, but it's a good place to go if you want a friendly community that really helps each other out. There's not a lot of drama. There is drama, and that's going to lead to another story in a minute about how I got sucked up into some stupid shit that I had nothing to do with. But we'll move on to that later.
I mean, I'm sure it's really good to grow like an intimate like audience.
Yeah.
It's such a it's like a small.
It just seems like a cool site, but like it doesn't seem like big to where
no,
you know what I mean? Like
it's not as big as YouTube. But if you want to get to like really have a close community of people that really care about each other and they're chill and they're cool and they'll promote you, and you can even. I made a little bit of money off of it. I think I made about $300 so far. Yeah. But it's over time. It all depends on how much like people tipped lemons, which is like the D Live's currency.
Yeah.
So if you have like 10,000 lemons, that's about 100. It's like over $100.
That's fucking no. Yeah. Did you say you made a few hundred?
About roughly 200 to 300, give or take.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But it took a long time.
I wanted to ask you about that just because like that's like a different. Yeah.
It's
or like
what they
that,
call
like how
a
you
blockchain.
say like it's not as big. It's not as big, but you're still making money off it. So like,
obviously
it's
there's slow going, and it's just a matter of people like your stream and they keep tipping, and you just accumulate a bunch of stuff like lemons, and you can cash them out. You do have to. There's a process to it. You do have to fill out like little tax forms and fill out some stuff to get cash out your stuff. It's not super hard though. You have to like put in your ID, I think, and then. You because of like what's that? Some sort of law they have to follow. Like
It's just like earnings, like it's like getting a check, like
you have to like
like you have to get taxed on it somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel you.
Which I didn't claim, but whatever. They don't need to know about that.
Right? Shit.
The IRS don't need to know about that.
I wanted to ask you a quick question. For those of you that don't know, Joe is actually a vet, and he went to sniper training, correct?
No, I never went to sniper training.
Okay.
I went to Marine Corps. I joined the Marine Corps when I was 19. That was back in 2017. No, I'm sorry, not 17. I'm sorry, 2007. What am I thinking? 2007 is when I joined. I was 19. I got through boot camp, which was about 3 months or 3.5 for me. I think now it's 3 months, but then I got my job was 0311 Infantry. I was with the 1st Marine Division, 2nd Battalion, Charlie Company when I graduated from infantry training, or the
Basically,
School of Infantry.
Joe wanted to catch some fucking bodies. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that was my job. When people ever ask me, what was your job? To kill and destroy. My job was literally to cause as much mayhem and chaos. And I literally tell people, what'd you join for? I wanted to kill people.
Yeah.
In simple words, Joe is the shooter.
I just wanted to kill people, and I really enjoyed it. I was a sick bastard.
So now Joe just he likes to kill Uber drivers, but
he just does it. He's like a free agent now. Like, hey, hit him up. You know? Like,
hey, you want it's fucking done for you. All right?
Yeah. Give him enough money, he'll get him gone for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him know. Like,
but I wanted to know, is there any like crazy stories you have about the military being?
Oh gosh, yeah.
You're in a fucking thing full of shitheads too.
Yeah, I mean, we're all fucking cran eaters. It's a joke in the Corps. We're all fucking retards, and it really is true. It's like we're dumb as fuck, but when it comes, we're like a pit bull. We're America's pit bull. They beat us and mistreat us, and then they send us out to attack somebody once in a while, and we fucking rip you apart.
Yeah.
And everyone knows if you pick a fight with a pit bull, you are not coming out of there unscathed. You are going to get hurt.
or a Marine, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got plenty of stuff. I mean, my time in the Corps was not great. I don't know if I ever told you that story.
Yeah, I remember you told me there was a lot of bullshit with
Yeah, it was stupid.
in
So
honor
here's
of
oh, nice. You got a boonie.
throwing on the
Nice.
boonie boys.
That's our boonie boy, Brandon.
Takes me back to when I snatched this off a soldier's head in Vietnam. Go ahead, sorry.
So, let me think of a funny story for you guys. So I always tell people, Marine Corps drill instructors are like funny. They're like deadly comedians. These are some swole ass men that have black belts. They either have green belts or black belts, and they will fuck you. What's up?
What martial art do they practice?
It's Marine Corps mixed martial arts. Some stuff is like, oh man, I don't remember anymore. I know some stuff is like ninjutsu. Some stuff is like
I heard Krav Maga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's like they take a little bit of everything that suits the Corps, and like the one thing I remember my instructor telling me was like, we don't have half moves to like hurt you. Our moves are to take you down and kill you instantly, or to hurt you badly and to get you to stop.
Yeah,
to snap fingers. That we were even taught to, like, when we're punch, you punch, you extend your fingers and you get your fingers in their eyes, and it fucks them all up and they fucking flail around. It's anything to disorient them and hurt them and to get them to fuck off. Like, they teach stuff to really hurt you and fuck you up, and I loved it. It was so fun.
I mean, I heard a lot. I mean, one of my old teammates took Krav Maga, and I hear like they even train you to bite and shit like that. Or like,
whatever will help you survive. It's like, it may seem dirty, but it's a matter of survival. Kicking the balls if you got to do, punch in the throat. It doesn't matter. Now, the Corps actually never taught us kicking the balls, but I mean, our instructors are like, do it if you got to do it. Kicking the balls, punch in the throat, stab in the eyes, whatever will keep you safe and your fellow Marines safe, you just fucking do it.
Yeah,
whatever you got to do,
keeps you alive.
They're like, hey, you get captured, dog. You got to suck some dick. You got to get out of there. Hands are behind your back.
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding. No, respect to the Marine Corps. I'm just kidding.
Brandon's not kidding. Brandon's like, I'd be so down to do that. If I was Brandon's like, I volunteer as tribute.
I was gonna join. Until I found out that was false. They don't actually do that. No, but sorry.
Like, what?
No, you're fine.
Like, Brandon said, once that's not mandatory, I was like, I'm not joining. I'm good. Like, he's like, fuck no, that's the last straw.
He's like, no, I'm good, man. If I can't suck PP, I'm not gonna have any fun.
They're trying to recruit.
Brandon, what was the other one?
Huh?
What's
Ska or
Skull?
Skull.
Skull.
How do you pronounce it?
Skull.
Right. Skull.
Okay. See, I didn't want to fuck it up.
By the way, everyone, we forgot to do our mandatory kaboot, but today we have a Nordic god amongst
special
us.
Guest, yeah.
Oh shit! By the way, everyone, Joe's streams are so fucking fun. Like,
ooh, we need to get into that though too. So let me tell you some funny Marine Corps stories, and we're gonna get back to the D Live stuff. If that's cool with you guys.
Got you, absolutely.
And if you guys want to interrupt, please feel free. I'll answer all your questions.
Yeah, I want to say real quick.
I don't want to take over the stream.
Than us, so watch him before you watch it.
His streams are so fucking fun, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're so fun.
In the
watch
same
him,
respect,
and then when you're bored,
I love
watch
watching your guys' or listening to your guys' podcast. I'm on episode 10 right now of your guys' podcast, and it's fucking hilarious. What, like, the shit that I hear from you guys. I always listen. I listen to it when I'm cooking dinner and like when I'm doing stuff around my apartment. I love it. You guys' podcast is the fucking tits.
I very much appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. It's a pleasure. So thank you for having me again.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome back on any fucking time.
Bro, we're just glad you're here. Like,
I'm happy to be here, guys. So let me tell you some funny stories, guys. When I was in boot camp, I think this was like my first month in. I can't remember exactly the time frame, but I think it was like my first month in boot camp, because boot camp is 3 months long. Marine Corps has the longest boot camp out of all the branches.
Didn't know that.
I think like Navy is 2 months, Army is like roughly 2 months or 2.5, and I think Air Force is like a month and a half or 2 months, because Air Force are pussies.
Yeah.
They suck. Anyways, moving on from that. That's not important. That's not important information, really. It's useless information. But so when we're in boot camp, we're constantly learning shit, whether it be first aid, combat, just Marine Corps knowledge and the history of it, whatever. And if they don't have anything for us to do, they'll have sergeants come by and say, hey, I need 10 people for a working party to do something or other. I was on a working party, and me and like 4 other dudes were on Irish pinning, which is like, you know, like when your clothes get threads and shit and you pull and you're not supposed to pull, you're supposed to cut it, because if you pull it, it unravels and it gets your clothes all fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, they taught us, don't pull the fucking thread, you idiots. Cut them, and then maybe take a lighter and burn it a little bit, so it seals it. Mm-hmm. We don't do that. We just cut it and just kind of cut it as close as we can to the fabric without cutting or ruining anything. So anyways, Gulf, I was in Cupcake Kilos, we called it, because it was apparently one of the easiest companies. I don't think so, but I mean, I don't know. I wasn't an Alpha. Alpha is apparently like, you know, Alpha dog. So
nice.
I wasn't an Alpha, but Alpha always gets trained a lot harder. It's just a tradition and just how it is, or so that I hear. The Gulf company was about to graduate from boot camp, so we were told to go down and do some Irish pinning in the whiskey locker. I have no idea why they call it a whiskey locker. I never looked into that. Probably because they went where Marines went to go drink and shit secretly, get drunk. I don't know.
Phonetic code or whatever the fuck for W.
You know what? That could be. That's a good point. I never thought about that. But it's where we keep all our supplies at. The whiskey locker is where you keep all the cleaning stuff at. So we're in the whiskey locker. All the uniforms are hung up on, just hung up, and we're sitting there quietly Irish pinning, and we're kind of low key chatting. In the Marine Corps, you are not allowed to talk. You're not allowed to have any kind of enjoyment. Any kind of enjoyment you cannot have. Anything of comfort or joy you cannot have in Marine Corps boot camp. They will strip you of it, and if they catch you doing it, you get fucked up real fast.
That sounds about right.
So we're in there. We're being quiet. We're doing our stuff. We're kind of joking around, talking a little bit. And this recruit goes up. And so there's a duty. We call it the duty hut. It's where all the drill instructors, it's the drill instructor's office. It's called the duty hut. There's this big wooden plaque that you smack when you want to get their attention. You'll say, this recruit requests permission to speak to drill instructor such and such. So he pounds on the hatch, and you have to scream it at the top of your lungs. Recruit such and such requests permission to speak to drill instructor Ballsack, or what the fuck ever.
Yeah. Do you have to stand at attention while you do it too?
No, you just stand firmly and you just pound the hatch, and you just fucking go at the top of your lungs and just announce whatever it is you're trying to get the attention of.
Gotcha.
And we're all nervous and we're all fucking scared. He fumbles his words. You think by now he would learn to kind of get a little more confidence, but I mean, to be fair, we're all fucking scared shitless, and we're all away from mommy. We're not sucking tits anymore. We're in a world that we don't understand, and we're scared shitless.
Yeah,
we all were. I was terrified. I was like, these are some big ass dudes that'll fucking kill me in an instant, but they're actually gentle giants.
They're also like, you're contracted to fucking do whatever the fuck they say. You literally sign your soul away to the government. That's
you crazy. Do. You really do. And they own your ass. And now they're not supposed to put hands on you. They do, but they don't hurt you. At least not with my platoon, they didn't, or my company. So he pounds on the hatch, he fucks it up, and he stutters. Drill instructor gets pissed and goes, "No, fuck you, do it again." And so he does it again, and he fucks it up again. And he goes, "No, fuck you, do it again." And he in like 3 times over, he keeps fucking it up. So the drill instructor slams something in the office, and he goes, "Are you fucking retarded? No, fuck you. From now on, you're recruit buttfuck. That is your name. You will be addressed as recruit buttfuck from here on out until you fucking graduate. Fucking retard." Me and the guys were fucking laughing our fucking asses off. We were trying so hard not to get heard. We were dying.
Bro, that might be the name of the episode.
Recruit buttfuck.
Bro, Brandon, that's your new nickname, Brandon. I can't wait to call you that now.
Oh my god.
So he pounds on the hatch again. He's like, "Recruit buttfuck request permission to speak to drill instructor such and such." Nope, fuck you, not right. You didn't sound right. Do it again. Fucking retard. So he does it again and again, and he keeps doing it over and over, and we're fucking dying. We're trying so hard not to like just flop on the ground laughing, but oh fuck me, dude. It was hilarious. Oh, that was probably the fucking funniest thing I'd ever seen. And I always tell people, drill instructors, they are deadly comedians. It's like a 50-50. They spend half the time training you and teaching you stuff, and the other time they spend half the time fucking with you and just getting a good laugh out of it.
Hey, I bet you recruit buttfuck has butt fucked a few other. You're no longer with.
Oh yeah, man, he got the nice peanut. He got the peanut butter shot in his butt.
Oh no.
So here's another one for you. We had this recruit in my company. His name was, we always go by, we call each other by our last names. We don't use first names in the military. You can't, when you're in the fleet and you know each other, of course you can later on, but generally it's always by last name.
Yeah.
So we had a recruit named Babbler. What a gay name.
That's pretty gay.
And he always had his mouth open like a fucking trout. Like his mouth was always.
Quick one, in high school, we knew a kid named, his last name was Boner. Boner. Logan Boner.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Remember that? True story. His last name was Boner.
If he joined the military, they would have fucked with him so hard.
So I thought it was funny because he played football. I feel like in football, they always call you by your last name. And they'd be like, hey, Boner, get over here. It's like, bruh. I'd be like, hold on. I was like, hold on.
Oh my God.
Bro, if you got tackled by that dude, you got boned. But
Boner cracked you. Like, that was wild.
Like, hey,
Oh,
Boner's
Dude,
Boner's really about this shit. He's hard. All right, anyways, go ahead.
No, you're fine. So we were practicing drill. And drill is kind of a competition in the Marine Corps, and we won too. It's like winning the Super Bowl for us, more or less. Well, we were practicing, and it was Sergeant Bell. He was one of the newer drill instructors, but he was pretty cool actually. He didn't fuck with me too much. He tried to teach me more stuff than he did fuck with me. But if I fucked up something bad, he would fuck with me. He'd only fuck with you if you're doing stupid shit, basically. So Sergeant Bell was helped training us do our I just blanked on what I was trying to say. Our fucking drill. Yeah. So fucking Babbler's all fucking looking up at the sky with his mouth open, and the sergeant caught him and saw it. And he says, "Company, halt!" And he fucking bolts past me and shoves me out of the way. And I'm like, oh shit. And he fucking Babbler was like right across from me on the a line ahead of me, and fucking Sergeant Bell's like, "What the fuck, Babbler? Why are you looking up at the sky? Do you think God's gonna bring a dick down and put it in your mouth? What the fuck are you doing? You're fucking on my drill, boy." He's like, "Well," and Babbler was just like not answering. He's like, "Hello," and he starts tapping on it. He says, "Hello, hello, hello, is anyone in there? Oh, I guess you got no dick to suck, so you won't answer, huh?"
How sleep deprived are you guys at this point? Like,
we get about on average of 6. They tell you 8 hours, and fuck no, you're lucky if you get 5 to 6.
Yeah, especially if you're on like Firewatch or something like that. Yeah,
you're lucky if you get 7. If you're on Firewatch for an hour, you'll get about 6 to 7. I always got in trouble or did something stupid, so they always put me on 2 hours of Firewatch. I had 2 hours Firewatch my entire 3 fucking months. I was always exhausted. Dude, I wasn't lazy, but I was just kind of sluggish back then when I was 19. I was kind of like going at my flow. Yeah. I didn't really pick my ass up until I got to infantry, and that's when I really started making a serious effort to get my ass in line.
Yeah, and also like I mean, I can't speak from personal experience, but like a lot of people when they go in, I read a lot of books about stuff like this. But a lot of people when they shut the fuck up, fucking bitch. Shut your fucking reading. It's fucking lie. I know damn well he don't know damn. I listen. Okay, I listen to audiobooks. I listen.
Okay. That's the same thing.
That's still a long shot. I don't believe that one either.
Anyways, no, but a lot of the fuck, shut your fucking mouth, bro.
If he wasn't this defensive, it wouldn't be true. I'm just saying.
Bro, you're only talking shit because I'm 2,000 miles away from you. But
hey, you're only being defensive because you know you don't read.
Hey, fuck, I can't read. Anyways, no, but
he has 4 eyes, though.
Fuck you. Anyways, so like a lot of the times, like when what I read is like a lot of the people they don't realize like in the beginning it's gonna be boring as shit because they're just teaching you discipline, and then the fun stuff comes after everyone else is weeded out. So like it's kind of
Yeah, pretty much. We lost, like, by the time we got to Camp Pendleton, we had lost about a third. No, you know what? No, we had most of our company, our platoon, pretty much by the end. I think we lost about a third, maybe almost half, but I think there was about 60 or 80 of us when we started. I think we were down to about 40. I could be wrong on that number. It's a vague number, but yeah, I think we lost about maybe a third, maybe a bit more than that. But yeah, it weeds you out, and it's for reasons that you wouldn't even expect. Sometimes people just get sick and they just can't continue.
Yeah.
One of our guys had early emphysema. He just smoked too much and he just couldn't keep up on runs.
Yeah.
Some just flat out quit. They're just like, never mind.
Yeah, dude.
And, sergeants are really chill. Like if you just decide you want to quit, and they'll make fun of you in front of everyone else, but if they pull you in the back, they're like, okay, dude, look, you tried it, great, good on you, dip.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Like is common with like buds, because buds is a Navy SEAL training for people who don't. But yeah, no, like I hear it because you always the what's it called? This fucking
the bell. You hit the bell if you want to dip. I remember watching like a whole series on the Navy SEAL training. Yeah, they're like, hit that bell if you want to quit.
And the crazy thing is, they're like, yeah, you can go through Hell Week, like you can go through fucking what it takes to be a Navy SEAL, but if you ring that bell, just know we're gonna have a hot meal ready for you. They give them blankets and shit, and then they just let them out. Like they treat them very nicely on their way out because they know. Yeah, like the whole thing with military that like kind of fucked me up. I mean, I have a lot of friends out here, but that's kind of what kept me from doing it. But it's like they know if you don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Like,
and they usually kick you out early. Like if the Marine Corps doesn't let you go so easily though. In boot camp, they're not going to you can't just say I quit and they'll let you leave. They'll tell you to shut your fucking mouth and suck it up. They'll tell you just to fucking be quiet. But if you're like, you are really having problems, like they can see that you're mentally exhausted and stressed out and you're going to do something stupid or crazy. And they can see that you're going to be a really big problem for them. They will kick you out. But like 90% of the time or 99% of the time, they're going to be like, shut the fuck up. You're a weak little bitch. Get the fuck back in formation. Shut up. They usually they won't let you just up and leave because, oh, I miss home, or, oh, I don't want to be here. Nope. They're like, no, you joined. Your ass is mine now.
Yeah.
But if you have like a real problem and they can see it and it's identifiable, then they're like, oh, okay, whatever. I mean, there was one guy that had 2 stress fractures in his legs.
It's funny. I've heard of like how like shit like that, and then like my brother, he was in the army when he was like 1920 or something like that, and then he joined the National Guard later when he was like older, like he was like 30. But then everybody said like the National Guard is like for pussies. I believe it because my brother joined it. You know, so I believe it. I'm not saying that's wrong. But like I remember it, like he was like 30 something, and like the boot camp, like one of the boot camps, like, oh yeah, you get pepper, like they put you in a room and they pepper spray everybody. Like they take you to take your mask off and they're like, hey, like say your name, like there's like a video on it, like you could buy the DVD. I bought it.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
They don't pepper. Well, I don't know about other branches. They gas chamber us.
Yeah, they gas chamber.
Yeah, they put me and everyone else in the gas chamber. That shit was not fun. I don't ever want to go through that again. It sucks.
This is the best story because my brother told me, and I don't hate him, but I like when bad stuff happens. He was like, he can't see, so he has glasses. So he had his goggles on and like the mask.
Birth control glasses.
Glasses, yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, the birth. They hold on, Marcos.
And then
I don't know if you know this real quick, but if you wear glasses, they prescribe you like your own
Big fucking Coke bottles.
yeah.
Like, they can pick up fucking radio signals and shit.
No, yeah. And then so when they're doing the little gas chamber shit, they're recording it. Like there's like a video you can buy and be like, you can see everybody walking out and like,
yeah,
and
it's
then,
rough.
Yeah, and then he was telling me the story, and he's like, yeah, like I have glasses on and I have the mask on. So the dude in front of me, I tell him like, hey, like when we walk out, I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and walk me out, like, cause I can't see, like, cause when I put the mask off, they had to take my glasses off. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And so they like ask him the questions, all that. And then they're telling everybody to walk out. And the dude just fucking dips. Like he says, fuck my brother, and just walks out. And my brother's like fucking dying with his, like, he can't see shit, and he's like fucking dying, like grabbing shit, and he's like, bro, I had to crawl out. Like he's like, I was in there so long, I had to end up crawling out. That shit was fucking hilarious to me. I was like, bro, like, I feel bad if it was somebody else.
How it ends. It's rough. It is. It sucks too. It's the same thing. They have us go in. They make us put our masks on. They basically just trying to teach us how to use it and how to purge it if something gets inside. And it was horrible for us. I hated it. What was
like
supposed to be a
let
5-minute
the gas go, and then they ask you questions and tell you to take your mask off and deal with the shit that's going on. Like,
no, you know what? They didn't ask us any questions. They just were more like, mask on, mask off. This is how you purge. This is how you do this. Count down. And then one guy fucking tried to bolt and said, okay, hey, you guys were almost done with your 5 minutes. Guess what? We're starting all over again. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, no, you motherfucker. I was dying already. Now I'm going to be fucking dead when I'm out of here. I was pissed. Everyone was like, and then guess who it was? Actually, no, it wasn't Babbler. It was the other fuck up. It was fucking Kwashi, some fucking African kid. He was actually like fucking, he was actually from Africa. And I was like, how the fuck did you get here? Kwashi, he was actually, I can't be too mean. Kwashi was actually a super sweet dude. He was really nice. But when you had him scream, he screams like a girl. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. He sounds like a total homo. I was like, holy crap. You know, I was like, no wonder why the drill instructors fucking give you a hard time. They're like, Kwashi, are you a faggot? No, Sergeant. Are you sure? You sound fucking gay.
Oh my god.
And Fergoso will come over. Yeah, he's fucking
Viking
gay.
All right. I told you. Maybe that's what we needed, dog. We needed some the words we cannot say to be said. And these are quotes, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the thing. These are quotes. They're not.
These are not coming
these
out
are their
of
words, not mine.
mouth. Exactly. Oh my god.
But
facts.
What's it called? You wanted to get back into your D Live stuff.
Oh yeah. So let me get back to let me get into the D Live stories. I'll try to make this fast as I can. So the first bit of drama I had was the one where the guy said the N-word and D Live shut me down. I sent them out emails saying, hey, look, I see what happened. It's not fair that you shut me down. You didn't even give me a chance to moderate. You guys were in there watching. You shut me down. You didn't give me or any of my moderators a chance to handle the situation.
Yeah.
And I wrote them as long. I was snippy, but I was professional about it. I didn't cuss or anything. I just said, look, this is not right. It's not fair. This is here. This is why. Please consider removing the suspension on my channel and give me my chat back. And please take the X tag off of my channel. Because if you have X tag, you cannot earn lemons. Nobody can donate to you.
Damn.
I was like, that's bullshit.
So basically they demonetized your channel.
Pretty much. And I was like, this is not fair. You guys did this. You didn't give me any opportunity to handle the situation. You banned it the moment it hit my chat. I couldn't even see what was said until I had to look into my logs. So they removed it. They listened, they stepped out and said, okay, you're good. Just be careful. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem.
Yeah.
The second time that I got in trouble, and it was like a 4-day suspension. I'm getting fumbled here. I called the Canadian president a faggot. He is. I mean, I'm not wrong. Somebody brought it up in my chat, I forget what was said. And I was like, oh yeah, the Canadian president, yeah, he's a fucking dildo. He's a faggot. I mean, fucking whatever. Nobody likes him anyways. I mean, what kind of faggot does blackface?
See, Joe isn't racist, everyone. God damn it.
Oh god. Everyone's like, I hate this guy. Maggie, what are you doing?
I fucking love this podcast. This is my favorite podcast so far.
This is fucking awesome.
Oh god. So that got me in trouble. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. At that time too, my Discord server that I put a lot of work into got deleted too. Everyone's like, hey, your channel's shut down, your Discord's gone. What happened? I'm like, you know what, guys, hold on, let me find out. Long story short, I think I had a sleeper inside of my Discord and my D Live. It must have been, I think it was, actually, no, my Discord got hacked by somebody from Turkey, which there's a lot of Turkish people on D Live. There's a shitload of them.
Yeah.
This is a speculation. I don't know what happened, but I think somebody from Turkey heard the shit I was saying and didn't like it, and they were already added to my my Discord and my D Live. And they must have seen my Discord super. If you guys think I'm bad on my D Live, my Discord's really bad. There is no rules in my Discord. You can be as racist as you want, and I don't give a shit. I do not care. So it was it's pretty spicy. So I think the person that was in there got in and reported it, got my shit deleted. Discord did not send me any messages saying what happened and why. They just said your shit's gone. D Live said, okay, look, upon the investigation, your channel's back, but you need to watch it. I said, okay, what's up?
Sorry, just for the viewers, what's a sleeper like? So they
you know what? I don't know even why I said sleeper. I'm retarded. I'm probably too buzzed. A ghost watcher. That's what I meant to say.
Like somebody snitching, like somebody watching you.
They're watching, but they're not saying anything. I had a ghost watcher. I'm sorry, I meant to say ghost watcher. What the fuck was I saying? Sleeper, not fucking Russian. Anyways,
no, it's the same thing. I feel you, but I just want the viewers know like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So I had a ghost watcher that was basically watching, but not saying anything, not communicating, not doing anything. Because I was pretty loose about who I added to my Discord at that time. I would let anyone in. I said, as long as you're cool and you don't start shit, you can jump in. Just know that my Discord's pretty fucking spicy, and dude, I don't have a lot of rules in there.
I've heard stories.
My Discord is bad, and I love it. That's the way it needs to be.
Yeah.
Actually, though, it's
freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying?
But actually, it's more informative. There was two people in my Discord, my old one. It was unknown, which he was a cool dude from Denmark. Bit of a special spud, but he was a cool dude. He's very dyslexic, but he was a cool dude, though. I loved him. And then Ehud from Bosnia. Those two contributed so much information to my channel. They would always post all kinds of cool shit. I miss those two. So yeah, that was the second bit of trouble I got into. Everything was fine, though, after everything came back, because I made a new Discord. I re-invited everybody. It was fine. Here's the recent bit of drama that I had. And this is about maybe just about 2 weeks ago. Not even that, like probably less than that, like a week and a half ago.
Hold on, before you do that, you guys want to do a skull real quick?
Yeah, skull, brother.
Go!
Skull,
brother. Just real quick. Throw that in real quick. A boot.
I hate how I can hear your throat, Mark.
You love that shit, dog.
Yeah, he does.
I low-key think that shit turned you on.
He's just jealous because you're not sucking on his ding dong.
He's like, bro, that shit makes me horny, and I can't do it. Like, it makes me mad. I feel you. I get
it. So before I forget, the recent bit of trouble I got into on D Live was I was streaming. I was getting pretty sauced. We were all having a good time because I have really cool people in my D Live. We all have a good time. They share music. We all jam out to fucking awesome kick-ass fucking metal. And
go ahead.
What's up, bud? Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say like fucking. I swear to God, like this is if you want to join, this is the cool thing about intimate streams, is like if you join a typical like big stream, like most likely your comment isn't going to be noticed.
Right.
Joe's very fucking attentive to make sure everyone in his thing is having a good time. And I don't really listen to metal or anything like that, but
For sure.
I fucking love joining fucking Joe's shit.
Yeah, I always make sure everyone's having a good time. I say hi to everybody, and if anyone donates lemons or diamonds or what the fuck ever they're doing, I say thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I pay attention to the chat. I always do requests
How did
for
you
anybody.
find D-Live?
You know what, buddy? I will send you a
It's
link
like
to
randomly
D-Live.
or
No, you asked.
yeah.
Oh, how did I find
like,
it?
How
Oh,
did,
I'm
like how yeah. Because it sounds cool. Like how I told you, like it sounds cool. It sounds like you get a lot of viewers. Like you get money off of it.
I don't
but,
get
like,
a lot.
It doesn't sound popping.
When I reached 300 followers, I got about an average of 8 to 10 a night, which is fine for me. But I mean, if you're like PewDiePie status, you'll get fucking hundreds. But
no, well, I feel that. But like I'm saying, like you've made money off of D-Live, and like it doesn't sound like Twitch or like YouTube or like you know what I mean. Like it doesn't.
No, it's
crazy.
not. It's a pretty easygoing site. I don't remember how I found it exactly. I think I just stumbled upon it because when YouTube and Twitch were fucking with me about my music streams, and they were like fucking YouTube would just
they
block
shadow
the
ban
stream.
everybody and like demonetize and shit. Like yeah.
Well, I got sick of it, and I was looking around for another platform, and I think I came across D-Live, and I think it's because I came across PewDiePie. And PewDiePie was on D-Live for a little while until
D-Live. Actually, I remember that. Is that after?
That's probably when he got banned.
Yeah,
like,
he jumped over to D-Live, but then D-Live changed some sort of blockchain because D-Live is a blockchain. You can put stakes into fucking crypto, but you have to be a certain. You have to be like a global or verified partner. I was just I was affiliated.
Yeah, like a certain amount of views and shit, like
certain views, a certain number of followers. You have to stream a certain number of time a week. So there's a big criteria, and you have to for an affiliate, it's 200 followers, and that's really it. It's easy to get.
No,
verified partner needed 1,000 followers and 20 subscribers. Sorry, my bad.
Actually, fuck Marcos. I wanted to ask you a real quick question.
Sure.
What's one of the like your most drunk episode, and what did that actually entail?
Oh God!
How much fucking trouble did you get in during this episode?
Oh fuck me, dude! You know what? I got drunk and stoned because I had gummies that Tony gave me.
Shout out to Tony! Tony's gonna be joining us in a few weeks or not. If he's available. Yeah, no, we wanted me and Marcos wanted to have you and Tony for a podcast.
Oh, that'd be cool. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be if you have us both at the same time, you're gonna have us fucking with each other all night.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm so fucking down. But what would you say is one of the times you got the most drunk on the podcast and caused the most havoc? Because I mean
as far as havoc goes, I mean it has to be the times I got fucking shut down, but I wasn't. I mean, well, that's a good question. There's no particular one incident. It's usually one or the other. But I remember one time I got super fucking drunk and I ate a bunch of gummies. I ate one and it was like an hour or two, and I'm like, I'm not feeling shit, and I'm like, okay, let's eat another one. I'm not feeling crap. It's been like 2 hours and I'm not feeling a fucking thing from them. So I ate another one, a third one. And oh boy, they kicked in. And I was like drunk and I was like slouched over my fucking table. I was holding my shit pretty well. But by the end of the stream, I was fucking annihilated. I was so fucking done. But I held up the entire show. Everybody knows in my D-Live, when I get drunk, I can't read worth of shit. I have to keep my eyes close to the screen. Like I have to be like this fucking close. I can't read. I miss people's requests because I do requests on D-Live. Like, hey guys, if you got a badass metal song you want to show me, put a request down in the chat and I'll play it for you. Just don't make it gay. No Justin Bieber and that gay shit. You put that gay shit, I'm fucking not playing it. But I would always play metal. And I remember that night vaguely. I was super drunk, super stoned. I was missing requests left and right, and everyone was joking and laughing about it, like, oh, it's drunk Joe, he's missing requests, oh, Joe hates me. And it's always like one person I keep forgetting or fucking up. Magni, do you want to come up, buddy? My cat, sorry. No? Okay, Magni.
But
I was so done to do. That night sucked because when I went to bed, the gummies really fully kicked in. My chest was pounding. I felt my fucking heart coming out of my chest. I was like, oh shit. I woke up in a huge panic and I was like, no. And then I passed back out.
For the viewers, Joe never really fully experimented with marijuana until he was later in his life.
Yeah. I've never done anything harder than gummies. Like, that's it. Honestly, drugs scare the fuck out of me, but those are kind of fun sometimes.
No, I wish I didn't fucking drop acid fucking 5 or 6 times.
Dude, you must have been annihilated. I think I remember you talking about that in one of your episodes.
Brandon
I
also
was
put
like, holy
Molly
shit.
in his butt. I just want everybody to know that. Brandon
I didn't put Molly in my butt, dog.
You did.
I did not.
You put it in your butt. My bad. Your cousin put it in your butt.
I put ecstasy in my ass. I didn't
put
Molly in my
butt. What the fuck?
Oh,
dude.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck.
For those going to prison, he keistered it.
Dude.
Like voluntarily.
Okay, all right, so listen to me. I was a pill addict at this point, and I was just, like when you take enough ecstasy and Molly,
in his ass. That's what he did voluntarily.
What you do is like you always chase the dragon. You try to get that higher fucking high. And I was reading on this, like, it's this thing called Blue Light. It's about like reviewing drugs and shit. And I looked up. I was like, I have one ecstasy pill. How can I make it hit the hardest? And they said, well, the way to make it hit you the hardest is to crush it up, put it in a bottle cap with water, put it in a little baby syringe, shove it in your ass. So I was like, let's do it, baby. And I ended up, my cousin and his girlfriend both assisted me, and we shot this fucking ecstasy pill in my ass.
Oh,
and
God.
It turns out it wasn't even ecstasy. It was like a caffeine pill. So I went through I went through all this trouble just to find out I like dick. I liked it.
Putting sugar pills in his ass, pretty much.
I liked it.
He's putting fucking sugar pills in his ass.
Bro, I was like, can we warm up next time? This is great.
Oh, God.
After the first one, he was like, hey, like, you got 2 more? Like, he was like, hey, I'm down for more. Like,
I mean, I don't care if it's just water, dog. Let's do that again,
Dude.
Hey, he told his cousin, like, hey, just put your finger in there, like, a bunch of times. Like, I'll be straight with that. Like, I don't even need the pill.
Hi, Magni. Hi, buddy.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, no, Joe, who would you say, if you can give a shout out right now to your biggest fan, who do you think that would be? Like, who would you like to give a shout out to? Someone that's been there since day fucking one.
Like, in general?
I would just say someone who comes to mind when you think of like super fan for your streams and everything.
You know what? My boy Billy.
That's a good one.
My boy Zestrel. My boy Bill. He's my best friend. Yeah, Bill. My best friend. I've known him since 2nd grade. He's always been there for me.
Shout out to Bill.
He's always been there for me, helped my ass out, even though I'm a fucking crane eater and I cause so much trouble. Dude.
Hey, shout out to Bill, man. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories about Bill. He knows nothing about me. I know so much about him.
Yeah, that's my boy Bill. He jumps into my stream sometimes and he's always helping me out, and he's a smart dude and he's very tolerant of my bullshit. I don't know why he fucking put up with my ass when I was younger. He's like, I'm a nice guy now, but I was a dick when I was younger.
That's how I feel about Marcos, dog.
That's how I feel about Brandon. Brandon's an asshole. Like, I don't even like him. Like, even now, I don't like him. We're like
I start this podcast with us, and then he joins, and then he's fucking late all the time, and I still love him, dog.
It's just a love-hate relationship.
Brandon's like, we're gonna do it early, and then he shows up 7 hours later.
Bro. I'm so sick.
Yeah, Brandon, that's why you're fat and you're disgusting.
You're fucking fat, bro. Show us your six pack.
Look at me.
Show us your 6-pack, bro.
Hey, show me yours.
Hey, fuck you.
Oh, God.
Fuck you, man. I'm swollen shit, bro. I'm swollen.
You're swollen.
Donnie jumps in the stream. Fuck you, Brandon. Shut up.
No, but shout out to Bill. Shout out to Bill. Fuck you, Marcos. Uh, it's always great. It's always no, like I mean, in in terms of like starting like a small business or stream or whatever, like having supporters like that is such a big deal. Like, cause
Yeah.
everyone that knows you, they all want you to fail. And
Yeah.
I mean, they might not say it, but I mean, they're
That's why
gonna.
it sucks because no one likes Brandon, so it's fucked for him. Like nobody helps him. Like
I
I'm just
fucking
like
hate.
we have a podcast together, and I don't even support him. Like
Hey.
I don't even promote that shit. I'm like fuck Brandon. Like
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, but
it's the best.
This is beyond
God.
streaming though. Bill's like my best friend. He's always been there for me. He puts up with all my crap. He just
Hey, Brandon.
always helps me. Like when I was out of the Corps, I had nowhere to go. I lived with
Yeah.
him. He put up with me. When I was being a dick, he put up with me. When I did stupid shit, he put up with me. And I've done a lot of stupid things, and he's like the most tolerant fucking person I've ever met. He's the most patient. He gets mad, and oh boy, he's a big dude. So if like I pick a fight with that Sasquatch, I'd be picking up my teeth all over the ground.
We all need a
Like-
fucking Bill in our fucking lives.
I remember once when I was a kid, and this
Go
is
ahead.
a story Tony knows too, and I probably told Brando. One time when Bill bought me, and Bill's a sweet dude. He's just a gentle giant. He's a good dude. He's just a good-hearted person. When we were just kids, I was super hyperactive and I was just fucking all over the place. He bought me a milkshake. I kicked him in the nuts. He fucking threw my ass in oncoming traffic.
Oh my
Dude, that's the kind of, and then I fucking get out of the ground. He's like, you do that fucking again, I'll kill you. I never did it.
That's the
And
fucking thing.
I'm an asshole. Like I was a dick when I was a kid. I feel bad now. And you know what? Years later, like when I was like older, like a while back, I was like, Bill, I'm sorry I'm such a dick when I was a kid. It's all right, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's tight though. He like knows, like it's cool. Like
there's a
Yeah,
thing.
he's just always cool. That's my
Yeah, I
Bill.
mean, we all need a fucking Bill in our lives.
Yeah, we do.
Especially, yeah.
I like how he was like, you know what? Like you fuck with me, throw you in oncoming traffic. Like I'll fucking kill you. Like
Yeah, like,
you know,
hey.
like,
Dude,
he's like, but I like you, so I won't. Like
he fucking launched my ass off the side of the curb, and I almost got my ass ran over by a car. One time I took his backpack and I threw it in someone's yard. No reason.
Oh
I was just being a dick.
Oh my god.
And there was a dog in the yard, a big, mean, nasty one. He's like, go fucking get it now. I went and got it. I just do the seriousness in his voice. And I was like, ooh, I'm not going to argue with this. He's going to kill me. Either he's going to shove me in that yard or I'm going to go get it myself.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I was saying, like when you start your own, like a lot of people, like they'll either just confide into like being just working a job, blah blah blah. Like, but as a creator, like it's really hard to find people that actually give a shit about your stuff. And there's also people, and then there's those outliers, the people that actually see potential in the stuff that you're making. Like me and Marcos, we have a few friends that fucking are still like, we had a decent following and then it dropped down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always going to be those people that actually support your business, and that's something I learned. That's something I learned is like, as a creator, I made music for a long time, so I know it's really hard to start from the beginning. And what I mean, all you motherfucks watching this shit, bruh, when you see someone try to fucking live out their dream, all you can do is just watch it or drop a like, even if you don't watch it, dude. Like it means so much.
Nah, hey, for real, just watch our shit, please. Like,
because it really is kind of a number game.
Hey, like, I get it. Like, Brandon's music sucks. Like, I get that. Like, our podcast is funny. Like, our podcast is hilarious. Like, we're funny. Like,
I want to snag a beer real quick, guys.
Like I'm not gonna lie.
Give you 1 second.
That shit was whack. But like us, we're funny. Like we're like, you know what I'm saying? Like us. Like,
dog, all you motherfuckers watching the reels and liking the reels, just view the fucking podcast, dog. No, but
you know that one reel has like 4,300, 4,500 views right now.
Exactly. And how many, like, bruh?
Never in my life have I had 4,500 views in my life.
Yeah, and whenever someone tries to start their own fucking shit, and then someone will look at it and they're like, it's probably not that good because I know them. You're good. You're good. But I mean, the common consensus is like whenever you start something, everyone that knows you
That's
is
it.
probably
Yeah.
like, I know them, it's probably not that good. So like this is just a lesson for everyone out there. You want to see people succeed. Everyone says like, oh yeah, no, I'm just a happy person. I want to see everyone live well. Fucking view their shit, bro. Just give it a click. If you like it or don't like it, drop a like, dude.
It goes back to that one shit. Like, hey, like haters are my motivators. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I mean,
Got
also
you.
now and again, go find some shit that you like. Like me, I've fucking joined Joe's
Brandon
stream.
likes men. Like that's why he likes
I sucked a
watching
few
guys all the
dicks
time.
in my day. No, but
So you know what I mean? That's one thing. Like, so he watches guys all the time. Like,
yeah, no.
Fuck me,
I remember fuck you, bitch. I remember Joe told me that he streams. I said, you know what? I might as well join. And I found out I fucking love his shit. The
Yeah,
same
dude,
thing.
you were there on my YouTube stuff, and I sincerely appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude. I
And
love
I
his
remember
shit.
that you started streaming on YouTube, I think, because of me. You mentioned,
Absolutely. Yeah.
and
No.
I would
And then,
jump into your streams.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
remember one of my streams was titled Stealing Viking Joe's
Oh
something.
yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
That was funny
No,
as fuck.
I mean, if there's anything you could learn from this podcast, it's fucking chase your dreams, lose the fucking haters, and also support your fucking friends. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It could be the smallest thing like a view or a like, but that's all you need to do.
Yeah, it's really that simple. And I know what you mean too, because I had a couple of regulars on D Live. Oh, and you know what? Before I forget, you want me to tell the last part of the drama on D Live? I keep forgetting to tell you.
Go ahead.
So my original D Live was called Viking Joe, and I had a backup channel called Infernal Cult. Those are gone now. They're going to be deleted. That now the third time I got no trouble the third time. I made the choice to delete them because it's partially my fault because I didn't handle it very well. Hey Magni, hey bud. Hold on, guys. Magni, come here, buddy. Say hi.
Hey, kitty.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, you don't want to go. Okay.
Cat, dog.
I love you. Go. Yeah, he's my boy Magni. He's my big fat boy. I love you, buddy. I love my cat so much. I don't know what I'd do
Pussy out of
without
my
him. So, anyways, fucking, I was doing a stream. It turned out great. It was good to go. I was coughing, and everyone's like joking around, like, "Oh, it's COVID Joe, it's Biden Joe, it's Sleepy Joe." I was like, "Fuck you guys!" Shut the fuck up. These guys fuck with me just like you guys fuck with each other, and they're all dicking
yeah,
around.
Brandon's a fucking bitch.
Fuck up, you stupid bitch. He's telling a story.
I know, bitch. I was just going along with. I was like adding to his story.
Oh,
Like,
God, you guys are hilarious.
fuck with each other. Brandon's a bitch. What do you think, Skull?
Skull.
Go.
Exactly. You see?
Skull.
Hey, Brandon's a bitch. Skull. Okay, yeah.
Fuck you.
I almost
Go
spit
ahead.
that everywhere. So, anyways, the stream was great, and then everyone's like Snicker Pie Joe, and I was like, why the fuck does everyone keep saying Snicker Pie Joe? And Snicker Pie is also another D-liver. She's right wing like I am. She's a Trump supporter, and I was like, oh, okay, you're cool. She's cool. I've seen her streams twice. She's cool.
Oh, my
She's
bad. I
always
thought it
been...
was beef.
Wait, what's up?
No, I said I thought it was beef. I was like, do we have to fight her? I was like,
No. Not exactly. She's always been cool with me in my streams, and I always tell people my streams are like just these.
Joe, I'll punch a bitch. Equal
Dude,
hands make equal rights.
Those are some big fucking knuckles, dude. Holy shit.
I told you got fucking big ass.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, dude, those gotta fucking hurt. That's like pure bone hitting your
Yeah.
face. Don't show me your
Hey.
dick. Please don't show me your dick.
Hey,
No,
no,
you
you tell that. Hey,
Show me dick.
No, please
Brandon,
don't. Oh
should I-
God,
You
don't.
want to see big bones, bro.
Oh, God.
you know what I'm
Marcos-
saying? It's my time
Okay,
to shine, though.
Marcos is the
no.
only dude that's big boned that's skinny.
Oh God. Oh,
No,
True
he's
story.
got a little
Hey,
dick.
Hold
Go
on,
ahead.
like, give me 2 minutes, but I'll be right back. Look, I'm about to. I got you.
gosh.
Welcome to
Um,
the Unimportant People's Podcast. I'm
Oh
sorry.
fucking hell. God.
Uh
Oh fucking Marcos.
For a little bit, why?
oh.
Okay.
I can still hear you, fool.
Did you get in trouble?
Hell no, I didn't. Look what I'm
Marcos-
look at me doing the worm, though.
Marcos was discussing new ways to bend tacos.
Hell no, I
It's
was,
a taco bender.
so y'all said
Oh,
something
Hot
about
belly
seeing
button.
y'all said something about seeing my taco, right?
No,
Stop,
we're good. You're
bro.
good.
Nah.
So
I'm not,
anyways,
nah. That's on
before
Patreon.
we get sidetracked, I was like, why the fuck do you guys keep associating with Snicker Pie? I've seen her streams a couple times. She's cool. She's always been cool with me. My channel's like Switzerland. I don't want no drama. I'm transparent. I don't take sides.
Like Switzerland.
I don't take sides. My stream is strictly for stress relief. If you want to sit down, chill out. There's drinking in my stream. My stream is to get drunk, eat spicy ramen, and listen to fucking metal. That's all my stream's about. It's just to relax and chill. It's for me as well as other people. So anyways, when I said Snicker Pie was cool, two of my most supportive regulars, Bridget Panda and Throne in the Pit, they're both married. Bridget Panda and her husband Throne, they sent me personal messages on Discord. Bridget was really sweet. She's like, look, she's not a good person.
Bridget Throne, by the way. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And they deserve it too. But they sent me personal messages saying, hey, look, she's not a good person. And I forgot Snicker Pie caused a lot of drama with a bunch of people and shit on Bridget and just all kinds of trouble. But again, I don't take sides. I don't want part of your drama. That's not what I'm about. That's not what my channel is for. I don't want to hear it. It's not that I don't, it's like I tell people, it's not that I don't care about you. I just don't care about your problems or your drama. I know that makes me sound like a prick and a dick. But it's like, bro, I got my own problems. I got my own shit at work. I spend all day around people. I just don't want to hear about it.
Like that's the thing with your show or your stream is like you come there and you do as well, is like you come there to relax, have fun,
just chill. Yeah.
Exactly. And everyone fucking view this shit. I'm dead serious. It's so fun, dude.
It's gonna be great.
Absolutely check out Viking Joe's fucking streams.
Yeah. It'll be called the Mosh Pit now. Right now it'll be called the Metal Mayhem. But I'm gonna change it to Mosh Pit later. When I have to wait like 25 days to change my name.
And there will be a link in the description.
Yeah, I'll send a link. I'll send you guys the link. You'll see the name change, but I'll send you the link and you'll have it. So anyways, Bridget Panda sent me a message saying, hey, I care about you, Joe. You're one of the coolest streamers I know, but she is not a good person. I'm going to have to dip out of your streams for a while. Her husband sent me more of a shitty message saying, hey, man, I heard what you said, made me sick to my stomach. I can't support you. I'm dipping out. And I'm like, what the guys, I didn't say anything. I did not respond to either of them. I love those two. They are good people, and I don't think differently of them in that regard. Magni, what's wrong, buddy? What do you mean on that? Okay, he's just fucking around. I don't think any differently of them as streamers and content creators and being so supportive. They are a huge part of why D Live is great. They go out of their way to support so many people. So I got to make that. Oh, hold on, my earbud fell out. I gotta make that super clear. They are good people, but they made the mistake of dragging me into their problems, and I wanted nothing to do with it. And I knew if I responded to both of them, I probably would have gotten a little upset. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna even waste my time. You guys want to dip out? That's your problem. That's your thing. Fine, knock yourselves out. I'm not gonna respond to you because I'm just I don't have the energy or the time to argue with you guys. I shouldn't have to explain myself. I don't have a problem with Snicker Pie. She's never done anything to me. I'm sorry that I'm sorry she started shit with those two because she created a lot of problems for Bridget Panda and her husband, and I believe it. Even Snicker Pie suspended on D Live. She's not even around anymore. She got suspended. I believe it.
I mean, there's so much in streaming or just like content creation that's like there's so much picking teams and like people don't understand that.
And I don't want to pick teams. I don't want to play sides.
Yeah, and a lot of people. I mean, most people that you meet are not trying to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. They're trying to have the best time they can. Like, I mean, me and Marcos, thank God we haven't had any fucking drama yet.
Yeah. And you know what? D Live is like 9. I'm sorry to cut you off. Forgive me.
You know what, actually?
Go ahead,
I fucking hate you, Brendan.
Shut the fuck up!
I fucking hate you.
I'm
done with this. I fucking hate you.
Joe's telling a fucking story here.
No, you know what, Brandon? I interrupted you. Please continue. I apologize. Please continue.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, but I was just saying, like, a lot of people, most content creators are not looking out to be controversial or fucking start drama at all. It's always a break from their own life, and if they're not making much,
it's escapism.
Exactly. And if you can find a content creator that's not making much money, they're not in it for the money. They're in it just to.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't care about the views. I don't care about the money. I just do it as a hobby. I could
Exactly.
care less about the money. The money is nice. And I even tell people, guys, I would used to send out a message to everyone saying, hey, everyone that's in my Discord or everyone that's on my stream right now, I want you guys to know that I cashed out $100 because of you guys. You just helped me pay part of my rent, or you helped me pay my insurance for my car.
Yeah.
You guys did that. So thank you for everything. I would do that on my streams. I'd say thank you for everything you guys donate. I would do that whenever I cashed something out. And sometimes I would used to even go in someone else's stream, because I wouldn't always just cash it out. I would sometimes drop a portion of it back into other streams and give a little bit back to them. It could be a lemon, an ice cream, which is 10 lemons, or a diamond, which is 100. I would just give something back. I think one time I gave somebody 1,000, which is the equivalent of like, I think it's $10. I think.
Shit. Well, I mean, if you're earning that from streams, like, I mean, it's like the equivalent. Like, that's the thing about. That's why I'm so like, I love the fact that you're on this smaller platform, and Joe is basically building up this platform, and they're not even asking him to. But
no, they just do it of their own accord. It's really cool.
exactly.
That's one thing I want to make it clear about DLive is like, it's like really pretty much chill. It's a close-knit community. It's really, I've hardly ever come across drama. Finishing off the story here with my recent issue, when they sent those messages, others sent messages to Bridget's friends saying, hey, Snicker Pie is a piece of shit. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
No. I want no part of this. I'm dipping out. I deleted both the channels. I deleted the server. I know that was a scorched earth and that was not the best way for me to handle it. But I'm like, you know what? You guys can just go do your own thing then. If you've got this kind of issue, I don't feel like having to explain myself, and I shouldn't have to. I know that's not the best way to handle it, and I admit that. That's more on me. But I need to get away from that shit. I already work too hard, you know. I deal with drama at work all day long. I don't want more of it.
And you're not. I mean, like we said, it's escapism. Like you're doing this for the service of other people. I mean,
yeah.
By the way, everyone, Marcos had to leave because some shit happened with him, some personal stuff. It's okay.
Oh, no.
We got about like 10 more minutes, anyways. But yeah, I'd like to say this because he can't punch back, but Marcos is a bitch. Yeah, but he had to leave. But yeah, no, as you were saying, like, it's escapism. People think that you making content, being a content creator, it's like a lot of people just think that you're like, they'll put you on this pedestal of being like somewhere up there with like a famous person, or you think you deserve to be famous or something like that. Yeah. But in reality, it's like you want to connect to people. And I mean, the reason me and Marco started this podcast is because we enjoy speaking to each other and we have fun, and we felt like people would enjoy that. And it's never like a thing to where you're like, no one ever wakes up in the morning and they're like, hey, you know what, man, fuck everyone, fuck what you're thinking, I don't give a fuck, and I want to tell everyone that. Like, no one wants to be reflected in that kind of way. I think that's just something that needs to be said, is like, nothing. When you create content, there's a few small exceptions, but no one has ever created content just to be a fucking bigot or anything like that. They're just trying to have fun, connect, and shit like that. It's never, I don't know. I just feel like the cancel culture is like, it's a cancer in the fucking.
It is. Industry. And there's some people that just like want to get sucked up in a drama, and it's like, you know what? If you didn't, like, Bridget Panda and her husband didn't ask for that drama, they got sucked up into it. But I'm like, bro, that's your guys' problems. You need to deal with that shit privately. Yeah. Like, deal with that. And Bridget was sweet. She just was letting me know. Her husband was kind of a dick about it, and I was not putting up with any of that noise. I was like, nope, you're done. Out. Fuck no. But you know what? They're still really good people, though. I don't think much differently of them at all. They've been so supportive of, like, not only me, but so many people. So I don't want to throw shade on them That is not the goal that I'm trying to put out there. They're terrific streamers and they're great people, and they've done so much. It's just that they try to involve me in some drama that I had nothing to do with and I wanted nothing to do with.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to step away for a little while. I'm probably going to take a month off of streaming right now. And of course, wait for D-Led to let me change my name, and then I'm going to pick it back up again. Those two are going to find me again eventually, but I'm going to be like, hey, look, you next time you bring me in your drama, I'm putting the band hammer on you. Yeah. And I'm not going to even explain why. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. So
yeah, no, and it's, I mean, you, like I said, you don't want, no one wants to fucking join this shit and be like, hey, I'm gonna just make myself the hot topic of fucking some drama and lose some of my fans.
And I lost 300 of them too. I got to start from zero again. I lost all of it, so I got to start from scratch, which is fine. It'll take some time, but I'm okay with that because you know why? It's a hobby. I do it for me.
Yeah.
And I know there's going to be people that are going to jump back in again. And I'm going out of my way to reach out to certain people that I want to jump back in to let them know, hey, look, it's me. Guys, for the regulars, jump back in. This is my new channel. Jump back in.
And absolutely. And I hope this podcast helps you fucking get some
that would be awesome. That would be fucking terrific.
I mean, dude, like I said, Joe's fucking streams are so fun and he's very attentive to his audience. It's fucking awesome. It's a community that he's built. And I mean, especially because of all this bullshit, I'd hate to see it go away. And,
it'll keep going. I'm gonna have to start all over again, but trust me, I'm gonna keep doing my Metal Mayhem shows.
Fucking absolutely, please do it. And
you're gonna see me get drunk, and I'm gonna eat spicy ramen, and I'm gonna suffer, and you're gonna see me chug milk and shit. I always eat spicy ramen when I have it, and the volcano ramen, and I'm suffering because I'm on fire, literally. And the next morning, my ass is on fire.
Oh yeah, dude, but
it's everyone loves it though. Everyone gets a fucking kick out of it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I fucking absolutely love your streams and shit. I will join, and I mean, I've been a little delinquent because of just.
No, you're fine because you work more hours than I fucking do.
Yeah, I work probably like 10, 11 hours a day. I got kids and shit, but yeah, no, everyone, make sure you fucking follow Joe's stream. He's changing his name and everything.
I'll send you the link.
I just heard that dinner's ready. So I think this might be a good time to cut it off. But I mean, dude, it's been a pleasure having you on.
Oh, yeah. It's been a pleasure being here. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. You're welcome back any fucking time.
I would love to be back again. You let me know.
Once again, I mean, try to plug whatever the fuck you need. We'll have a link in the description. You could send it to me and I'll put it right in the description. But tell everyone where they can find you.
You guys, actually, let me read this out then. Let me pull it up right now. Give me just a moment.
All right. By the way, guys, while Joe's looking this up, I just want to say Marcos is a fucking bitch.
All right, guys. So currently, you can find me under dlive.tv /Metal Mayhem. But the Metal Mayhem will change to the Mosh Pit. But for right now, it's Metal Mayhem. I will update Brandon. But you guys should be able to find me under dlive.tv /Metal Mayhem. So you guys want to find me? You'll find me on there. I'm taking about a month off, guys. So like if you're checking out recently, you won't see anything, but keep checking back. You will see a Metal Mayhem show going, and we're going to kick fucking ass. We're going to play all kinds of good fucking metal, black metal, pagan metal, Viking metal, you name it. I'm going to be playing it.
Do you have any clips or anything on your current page at all?
No, because this is a brand new channel. There's nothing. It's squeaky clean right now.
Okay.
If I had any, I would gladly show you.
All right, for sure. Well, I mean, I'll have that link in the description, and I mean, on my Instagram, I'll post whenever Viking Joe's ready. So. I mean, yeah. I mean, would you like to plug your social media or anything?
Let me see. I have an Instagram, which is pretty spicy. If you guys want my Instagram and you guys want to know what I'm up to, I post some. It's actually not too bad, but yeah, there's some fucked up memes on there. I don't even know what my fucking. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's going to be Hams Viking Joe. Homs is at JOMS Viking Joe. If you can't spell that, you're retarded. You're more retarded than me. I'm fucking dumb as shit.
But yeah, dude. I mean, as I said, it's been fucking awesome to have you on.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, as you guys know, this has been the Unimportant People's Podcast, coming out every Friday. We got Viking Joe. We have plenty of more guests, creators coming on. Thank you so much, Joe, for being on here. And
it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much
shout out to your audience. And I mean, yeah. I love you guys. Bye bye.